If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. I believe in looking reality straight in the eye and denying it. Believe those who are seeking the truth, doubt those who find it. The only way you can know where the line is if you cross it. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. The nourishment of body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. She will always wear her crown, regardless of the hate. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. Everything is hard before it is easy. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. There is no truth, Stephanie said mistressly. Only perspectives. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. Grace isn't a little prayer you chant before receiving a meal. It's a way to live. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Some things in life are too complicated to explain in any language. A kingdom that has once been destroyed can never come again into being, nor can the dead ever be brought back to life. Always be friendly, always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. Always stand up for truth, regardless of who steps on it. Hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. In my heart's most secret place, I pity them as angels do. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. The gods are fond of the cryptic and dislike the evident. The truth isn't always beauty, but the hunger for it is. Beware of the small things. A small leak can sink a great ship. Respect is earned. Honesty is appreciated. Trust is gained. Loyalty is returned. Patience is the only way you can endure the gray periods. Make visible what, without you, might perhaps never have been seen. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Sometimes your only available transportation is a leap of faith. If those who are sent to draw water begin by drinking themselves, the army is suffering from thirst. A battering ram can knock down a city wall, but it cannot stop a hole. Different things have different uses. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. Take the first step, no more, no less, and the next will be revealed. When truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. We have four problems: overthinking, trust, share, love. Transmit the established facts. Do not transmit words of exaggeration. If you do that, you will probably come out all right. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. Men don't need linguistic talent. They just need courage and words. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. The heart's memory eliminates the bad and magnifies the good. Hearts can't be broken because they're made of marzipan. Success, for most people, requires unlearning as much as learning. It's what's in yourself that makes you happy or unhappy. When something can be read without effort, great effort has gone into its writing. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. So shut up, live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. Deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised. Spies are a most important element in water because on them depends an army's ability to move. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. When we fail, our pride supports us, and when we succeed, it betrays us. I care for no man on earth, and no man on earth cares for me. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. Don't be afraid to challenge the pros, even in their own backyard. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak. It's important in life. If you don't give a shit, it can help you a lot. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Let the speaker speak truly and the judge decide justly. What keeps life fascinating is the constant creativity of the soul. Vulnerability is the least celebrated emotion in our society. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. If you listen to critics for too long, you will become deaf to success. What is essential in war is victory, not prolonged operations. Until death itself comes, no calamity need be feared. Sand lines my soul, which is filled with the breath of the ocean. A tiny change today brings a dramatically different tomorrow. The most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. We're going to aspire to break through and create our own reality. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Until you have suffered much in your heart, you cannot learn humility. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. Be brave to stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone. If you have the guts to be yourself, other people will pay your price. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. But man's duty is to try and endeavor. Success depends upon chance and environments. If they don't like you for being yourself, be yourself even more. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. Doubting your judgments is the beginning of enlightenment. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long.